It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Lions and the Titans, coming up next.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. With Brock here, I'm Kate Scott. Happy to welcome you to week 2 of 3 here in the preseason. Man, this is the week, Brock. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And away we go from Nashville. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Lions take the field for their first drive. And they'll be led out by their fourth-year quarterback.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
Straight to the air they go. St. Brown there to bring it in. And he takes a shot. But it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Now to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Titans will get set to take over.
Ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running back sent in motion. Throwing now on 1st down. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating offense now behind the chains, that's exactly how you're looking to start.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell. We get a look now, Brock, at their picks from this year's draft, a group that they've been more than willing to say they are very excited about bringing in.
Well, lots of folks on the media side, and frankly, other NFL front offices, Kate, have talked about the steals in this class. Some guys who should have gone much, much earlier than where they ended up going. This is a group that, if everything works out, could provide a lot more value than the picks that were spent on them.
The Titans sending out Ryan Stonehouse now on 4th down to in turn send a punt away. Taken right at the 40. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes 63 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's Hooker. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Complete out to the right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Hooker to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Jack Fox on the punt. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game. They go play action on first. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To throw here on first down. Ferguson there to bring it in. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans will have a first down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Second and 3 now. Throwing now off play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Quick pass, right side, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Play action on first down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Let's go.
Still sticking with the passing game. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? Come 19! Come 19! Ready?
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connecting on the slant. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Hurt! Right there! Hurt! Ready?
They'll try and punch it in. It's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And it's a turnover, the defense has it.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively, and that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
The Lions offense returning to the field. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but...
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free.
Here we go! Set!
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Check go!
They're going play action. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The Detroit offense getting ready for its next drive. And they're hoping they can keep the punter off the field this time around, Brock, after he's been called upon each of their first 2 possessions. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it, still able to get that 1st down. And time runs out before they get this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit, starting with 1st and 10. To throw, Hooker. Pass taken in by St. Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third down run by Gibbs. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. A gain of a lone yard, but Brock, that's all they needed. 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll send their tight end right. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Buying some time, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we watch the Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan Watch the big guy's first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down. Hooker set to pass. This is complete to Gibbs. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to.
Coming off the edge, and it's blocked. They've got the block near midfield. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Nevis with a point after. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The offense headed out now for Detroit. They haven't been able to get that offense going just yet, Brock. The deficit at 14.
Let's go. Go.
Hooker will look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Well into this first half, still struggling to find any rhythm, and that's what sacks do. That is why these defenders get paid big money when they get those sacks in the stat column, because as you're seeing today, it totally disrupts the rhythm, the continuity, and any success for an offense.
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 35 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. In off to Gibbs from the gun. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Now Hooker. This throw is cut. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
First and goal. Here's Gibbs. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Another snap from the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. To throw is Hooker. Has it in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now here's Hooker. Getting out to his left. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. So here he is, getting his 2nd field goal look of the half. His only previous one thus far was blocked. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Titans and this running back headed back out for a new series. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go! Go!
They go play action here. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Throwing now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense. To the air now on 1st and 10. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
1st down from the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. Will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime lock. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology.
No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. Point after by Mevis is good. And the Titans push their lead to 18. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The Lions going to go on offense here late in the half. And they can try to move this into field goal range, Brock. 55 seconds left in the half. That's incomplete left side. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
2nd and 10 now. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Hand off running left. Here's Gibbs. And that hit stops him in his tracks. The Titans call their 3rd and final timeout. The Lions readying for the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stops.
Ready,
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
check smash, check smash.
Man in motion here. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across.
You know, for pitchers, you'll hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Go.
Here's 2nd and 11. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Here we go, set. Hut, hut.
Looking to the air here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
This one intended for the running back. And it's going to be 2nd down. Hooker to throw. St. Brown's got it. Complete. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they were quick. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that lowers the deficit to 15.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points. And that's mission accomplished there.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Set. Ready, ready.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Well, the starter's likely checked out for the final time. Time now for guys to make their case for roster spots as our second half is underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. third. It'll be the Titans offense we see first. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Shut up. Ready.
Play action on first down. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on first down. Escapes a defender. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So after the 5 yards are marched off, here's 1st and 15. Running it after the penalty. Oh, he trucked that defender. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. He gets him a bunch of yards back, 9 on that play, and it's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
From the 31. It's caught, Ferguson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 23. Short pass brought in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
Ready.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Back to throw now. Finds his man over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That's complete right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
They'll try him left side. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Titans grow the lead coming out of halftime. Nevis with a point after. And the Titans grow the lead now to 22 points. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the line. First and 10 now from the 30. They give it to Vaki. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Hooker. Wright reels it in. Bouncing football. Oh, the fumble jumps out of bounds. What a break there for the offense. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now a give to Vaki, running left. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hooker set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Their punter making his way out now. Jack Fox will kick it away. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And no chance at a return as this one heads across the sideline at the 25-yard line. The Titans returning their offense and this running back to the field. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. DJ Wanham gets there to haul him down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Completed over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
From midfield now. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, the secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Let's go now.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Looking for a tough. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
We'll see what
Ready? 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready?
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. Brings it in at the 12. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. He picks up 16 on the good return. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Lions get ready to return to the field. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go, set, go, go.
From the 34. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Set, reload, reload.
They'll run. This is Vaki. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And that run won't come close. That's a turnover on downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Smash, Rocco.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
He rolls to his right. Pass is caught at the 9. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. They kick the running back in motion. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 9. Flush down out to it. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Here's a give straight up the middle. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. It's only 1 yard on the run, partner, and that's going to leave him with a tough 4th and goal. Mevis able to knock it through. And their lead grows further to 25 points.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Now this offense ready to head back out. The turnover on downs only led to 3, obviously better than a touchdown, but enough to rattle them a bit as they return to the field. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Back now, pressure on its way. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. No luck finding his receiver that time, so it'll be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Finds him over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Now here's Hooker. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Time we offered some serious blanket praise for this entire group defensively. The guys up front, they've certainly generated the pressure. Everybody on the back end in coverage, well, they're holding down their assignments to delay these throws. This is going to be one tomorrow, one fun tape to watch, because 6 sacks, it's hard to come by in this league.
Complete to the college safety, Sione Vaki. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. To throw is Hooker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Hooker will look to throw. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. To throw, Hooker. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. On first down, they'll run. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Kate, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans coasting to the finish line. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Dragon 60. 19 Lion. Ready.
Here's a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on, set.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's got a man left. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they'll enter the final week of the preseason with a little momentum thanks to this victory.